No, you're not!
Hello and good evening, all you fancy people out there. It's time to do some low fuel motorsports. And yes, I'm having my other glasses on today because the cool glasses are just hurting when wearing the headset. So I just get back to my old glasses when sim racing. Ooh, like they are the same like strength, so don't worry, I can still see the same. They just don't look as fancy. So yeah. I decided to dive into low fuel motorsports and get back to some GT3 racing because, yeah, I don't know why, but it got a bit like, I don't know, I wanted to do some more racing, and joining CP servers or public lobbies is like really no alternative, I think. And I read so much about low fuel motorsports and their system and their ratings and licenses that I just like, I got the license like sometime last year, and just basically started to get into it now after I recovered from COVID, and I think I'm upgraded now to the bronze license. I can show you the ratings if anyone's interested. Like, where's my profile right now? Looks about like this. Let me share the screen. Get some sound on. So that's where we are right now. Bronze with a 5.75 and 1623. That's what I did so far, and I have to say, it's really interesting because you like, I don't know. Hey DJ Eagle, how's he? Hey, how are you doing? No, good evening, nice to see you on chat. So, like the experiences so far with low fuel motorsports is like, I think it's really good to hone your skills, your awareness, and self-discipline. Because the pace, even on when I started on the rookie license, the pace in qualifying, I was like, from 20 drivers, I was P19, and I was like, shit, that was close to my personal best, and I'm still over a second off. So the pace is just ridiculous. And of course, I'm not like, yeah, I didn't race so much GT3. But honestly, the last week with Kyalami is a track that I really love, and I was just not able to dive below the 42 times, and I was really struggling a little bit, to be honest, but I started P18 or P17 or P15, and the race was just... These guys have no mercy. They are diving, they are like racing really close and really hard, depending on which split you are in. But it always happened that right at the start there's either carnage, or during the race you have people crashing, sliding out, and suddenly I was like P10, P8, P7, and I was just like... This kind of like opened up my eyes a little bit, that it's just like, you know, this low fuel motorsports... I mean, I don't know how competitive it is in the higher splits and higher rankings, but it feels like it's really good training, because most of the time you're driving against someone else. So not always the same people, so you really need to be aware, you really need to anticipate their braking points, you really need to be aware if there's a car left or right or what the other guys are doing, and you just need to stay clean, because every off track you get, every incident point will have an influence on your rating and on your profile. So you really need to focus on driving clean and get the best out of the car while being clean and smooth and fair, and this is really something that has... That's incredible, and I already had some pretty cool and exciting battles, and most of the time I was starting from like the second half of the grid, or like the last third of the grid, and I was like, which is a bit frustrating, but then there is like at least 3-4 incidents in front of you at the start, and then during the race something goes wrong. So just focus on staying on the track and do your thing and stay clean and don't involve yourself in risky maneuvers, and you will have a cool experience. And this week it's going to be really interesting because we have Zandvoort, which is a really close and narrow track for racing. So let's see what happens there. I've practiced now a little bit to also like find out my fuel consumption and, you know, what I to get a bit into the groove of Zandvoort, because I've not raced this track on a GT3 car in I think a year now. So this is going to be really interesting. And just quickly checking when the session is going live. So we still have 10 minutes until the server opens. So far I'm in split 1, so if you want to join, this is what I signed up. I just signed up for these 2 consecutive races now in 10 minutes, and then the next one in an hour. And this one will have in-game time 4 PM and 6 PM. So no night race, that's okay. And we just need to then search for this server. Okay, so that's how easy Low Fuel Motorsports is. For anyone that's interested. Hey Dave, good to see you, how are you? And this will be really interesting. Like, Zandvoort is a track where you can basically not really overtake except someone does a mistake. So you really need to be clean. And I mean, you can see already the timings here on the practice servers. It's like, there's a guy doing a 34.4. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with my 37.1, I guess. Yeah, so I'm not sure, maybe I can dive into the 36s, but what I found out while driving Low Fuel Motorsports in the past couple of weeks is like I don't really want to start with the fastest guys. So I'm usually letting go in qualifying once I'm like seeing, okay, if I push even harder, I will be starting next to people who are really maybe above my skill level. Which usually is then not the case, so I'm just then focused on the start to like really stick to my line, be careful and not crash, and let the chaos unfold, and usually you already gain some positions after the first lap, so yeah. Hey George, good evening. Bob, you're too slow to join LFM, just keep practicing, you will get there. Just focus on the license track, is it still Brands Hatch, and just practice if you want, and then that's it, take it easy, that's the most important thing. And enjoy it. If it doesn't work, take a bit of a break. I think I'm currently... Yeah, I'm having race fuel, so... That's... Won't get us top times, but it's about, you know, balancing tire pressures. Hit exit's clear, but there's a blue flag. Okay. And finally, it's a possibility to take out the Red Bull Drift Brothers skin I have been working on for such a long time. A couple of months ago. Never raced this car much, but I tried the Porsche GT3, which is really an interesting car. I just feel a bit more at home in the BMW. It's a bit more gentle and a bit more forgiving, which is not such a bad idea if you've never raced GT3 cars. Or like me, if it has been like ages since I've like raced a GT3 car. Just keep an eye on the time because we don't want to miss the server join. If you join the server, then you just have like 2 minutes of free practice, which is for the people to join in, and then immediately it's a 12-minute qualifying, which is, I think, really cool. It's just so annoying that some people in the 2-minute free practice session leave the track for a lap, and then you have to wait for even longer because they want to finish their laps or whatever. I don't know. So the free practice 2 minutes are actually just to join the racetrack. And the session, you should do your practice before that on the practice server like I'm doing now. Beamer feels really nice on this track. Bit heavy as usual, but pretty stable.
We think that Kish has gone off.
Hey David, good to hear that. Just keep at it. Keep practicing. Focus on the line. Focus on the apexes. And then you'll get there, I'm sure.
Yellow flag. The incident's clear. Green flag. The guy ahead has just done a 136.14.
Whoa. Ah, no, come on, Beamer, don't do this to me.
Sector 1 is yellow.
That's how quick it can be. That's how quick it can happen.
There's minor aero damage. Stay out, it's not that bad. Sector 1 is now green.
That's something you definitely don't want to have happen to you in the race. Hey, Swindle, how you doing? Thanks for joining in, mate. Yep, I'm finally better. I'm still not 100% though, but finally. Finally can get back to racing. Hey, Brian. What's up, Brian? Track is so bumpy and rough. Maybe I'll do more LFM evenings, yes. Depends how people enjoy it, but I enjoy racing it, and I also actually enjoy racing it off the stream. To relax a little bit. It's a really good opportunity to just do some fun daily races and hone your skills, as I've been like talking about now at the beginning. You never know what you get, and this will be every week there is a new track they're racing, so yeah, it's also a really good opportunity to just practice tracks, because you keep racing the same track for a week. You can hone the car skills, the setup, and your feeling for it, and practice the track, and maybe, you know, see from other people's what line are they taking, what brake markers are they using, and stuff like that. Hey, Dral, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Welcome to the show.
6th place. Yellow flag. Clear of the incident. Green flag.
Also, the stress driving in a community event. Yeah, this is a different kind of stress, but I feel like it's I don't know, it's something else. Whoa!
Green flag, sector 3.
And as usual, the front left is just cooking. Got 3 more minutes for this session to start. Hey Chris, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. There's definitely more aero damage because I'm really slow right now. Crew chief told me to stay out. It's a bunch of bullshit! This turn is always so bad. Yeah, finally, Chris, I'm doing fine. Thank you so much.
Yellow flag.
I've been doing the license like last year, but never really raced in it. I don't know why.
1.3 off the pace.
It's just a shame that they're not doing... Well, they had some cool... I had a cool GT4 race, but like the M2 is not really popular. Maybe we can change it. Hey, Thomas, I don't think so. Winning is not important here. It's just surviving.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
LFM feels like it's like a role-playing ranked game where you just want to farm your rating and... Oh god, okay. Okay. So, as you can see, practicing the track is crucial and it will help us. GT3 races on Zandvoort, really rarely that something like that happens actually. You have a bunch of practice servers, which is cool. You can do that at any time. Practice. You know the password. Hey, Swindle, absolutely. Steering wheel and pedals, that's the key. And then you just need to get a feeling for it, be patient, and find the consistency. So it's 17320, 17320. Then you just need to, okay, I got moved to split 2, which is good to see. We have like 112 people signed up, so they're really doing this very, very well. So we need to wait for split 2 server to pop up. Ymer is your new favorite car, Captain Yoda. It is a great car, isn't it? So there we have it. LFM and connect. There we are, boys and girls. It's always good to have the setup prepared. Do. 30, 29, so we can probably go with this one now. It's not bad. Just over the fuel. Yeah, more. I probably won't do more than 5 laps in qualifying anyway, so. People rolling out. I don't know why. People just stay in the pits, guys. Because then the session is just prolonged unnecessarily. You should do your practice and tire pressures before you join. But anyway, it's really, really nice to at least drive a track like Zandvoort, which is like, I think nobody races that in like public lobbies or leagues. It's just rarely done. And they're even hosting a Porsche Cup, GT4 and the BMW M2 at LFM, so we will take a look at that probably next week. Track temp is 29. So our left front will be cooking and we already have the brake ducts at the limit, but yeah, what can you do? Yeah, and you don't see the track temp as usual because of my camera. Yep, Captain Yoda, not only the brakes, it's the stability of the car. You can really feel what it's doing and kind of like trust what it's doing, I don't know. As long as you don't hit the grass or something crazy. So yeah, now because of people out on track, you can wait until they all finish. Which is like when you plan to race then on a race that starts in like 40 minutes, a session can be close. Can be tricky. And that's usually like the size of the grid, so... like always between 20 and 25 cars on track, which is nice. Yeah. I'm using this setup pack from Tristan.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Stefan, we've got 11 minutes to set a lap.
You wanna like really leave early because then you get stuck in the traffic. Usually the faster guys, or like the motivated guys, go out early. Already a yellow flag.
You're clear, incident clear.
So it's going to be interesting. I have absolutely no idea how quick the pace here is at Zandvoort, so I just want to find a good middle ground where I can sort myself in and then start from like a position where I maybe can gain a few positions, but the main goal is to just stay clear of any trouble, don't get any incident points, and don't get involved in any crashes. Because we want to farm a low rating and safety rating. Hey Sammy, good to see you. How are you doing, mate? No idea what the pace of the car in front is. So it's cool to see the way they start their fast laps. They all take like the really wide approach.
Okay, Stefan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I'm in Split 2, Sammy. Are you also racing? I also signed up for the next one in 15 minutes. It's coming after this one.
The car in front has just done a 5:35.8 seconds.
5:35. Okay, missed the apex here.
Has just done a 136.46. New fastest lap
I'm
for
too
Junior,
close to the beamer now.
136.32. P5, sector 3 is 0.28 off the pace.
Yeah, I'm way too close to the beamer now. Yeah, Thomas, that's something like qualifying usually works fine, but I already had people who were like
Sector 1 is
pushing me off in
1.1
qualifying
off the pace.
because I wasn't quick enough for them. And I was like, okay, then maybe you should like wait. Ah! Too much. Yeah, but as I said, I don't want to be like top 10 or something at the start. I want to see the chaos unfold and hopefully gain some positions. So the qualifying for me is also just to like fine-tune tire pressures and
The guy behind has just done a 7.
Sometimes the white line exit works really well. Hey Jurassic Jam, doing great, thank you so much. How are you doing?
Yellow flag.
Ooh, there was a very, very
Green flag.
wrong angle there. Sammy, which license do you have then?
0.8 off the pace. Your left front is hot.
That was a good one. Good slingshot, and we have some drag now.
10th position. Very little fuel left. Yellow flag. Sector
Okay.
3 time is fast.
I would
Clear. Green
honestly
flag.
say that's enough. I don't want to push any further, to be honest.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
What's the time? It's a 1:37.0. So I'm pretty sure we'll get pushed down to maybe 15, 16, which is okay to me. If I push any further, yeah, I don't know. Hey, Chronix Black, how are you, mate? 35.2, holy shit. Honestly, what are my sector times? Like 31.6. Last sector is not that bad. 33.2. I'm losing a lot of time in the second sector. And like, oh my god, 31.4. There's like 9/10. What? He's like 9/10 quicker in the first sector. Holy shamboli. So I'm losing a lot in the first and second sector. So there you have it. But that's okay. These guys are all really quick in qualifying. But then racing is a different story. So there's a lot that can happen here at Zandvoort. Sammy has the Iron license. Cool. I reached the bronze license now. We are racing GT3s. No Captain Yoda. Midpack usually is not murder. I survived it pretty well, I have to say. Just have to react with Jedi reflexes. Got a Bentley, Porsche. I'm not so bad. I'm quite happy. I think maybe in the next session we can dive into the 36s if I manage a bit of a cleaner slot in qualifying. You can see like 27 cars on track is quite enough for Zandvoort actually. How's like the Porsche doing there? Yeah, so maybe next week, Chronix, we do some GT4 or even BMW M2 with LFM. So maybe we can get some more people from the community and that would be cool. We have a community team for Boonatix as well, Samuel. The info is in the Discord channel in the pinned. I hate this one corner. I think I just gotta... The thing with the Beamer is I'll take it a bit too clean and too smooth. I think you just have to throw it in more. That's the trick with the Beamer, and I'm not quite there yet. So I think LFM is the perfect playground to practice that. But as I said, so I'm getting pushed down now a little bit, which is not bad at all. So quite curious actually how the starts here will be. Oh, he stays in second gear and then down into first. Okay, interesting.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Stays in third gear as well. Okay, I haven't managed to do that. You can see how close the times are here, but that's like... I think I could have maybe pushed like here, but then again, everything in the top 10 is beyond my capabilities right now. But let's see where we get. Seeing how narrow the track is, I'm pretty sure there will be chaos at the start. I think it's based out of Germany, David. Sadly, I think it's based out of Germany. I'm not sure now, honestly. Or is it Britain? It might be UK even. I honestly really don't know, and I don't want to like say anything wrong now. Like, let me quickly check if I can see it on the website. Who is Low Fuel Motorsports? Oh, really? It's a German one. Okay, cool. The way they set up their servers and everything is really cool. It's Germany pay. Okay, yeah, nice. That's why my ping is always so good. Austria to Germany is very, you know, good connection. Well, I'll tell you guys, SimRacing GP will be catching up with these guys. And then it's going to get really, really interesting. There's even a Lambo here, holy crap. Lamborghini at Zandvoort. It's a tricky one. So I'm P18 now. So I know next session I need to push a bit more. I think my tire pressures were good. I needed 48, I think. Yeah, we should be fine with 48, maybe even a bit less. I usually like to take more than I need. Maybe these a bit less. Rest is okay. Yeah, Sammy, I think you can't join more teams. $44, yeah, okay. I think 46. I always take more. I don't know why. It's just my... I just like, yeah. I can't do it. So, as I thought, yeah, 2 seconds off. Well, the leader doesn't really count because everyone else is half. So I would say 1.5 seconds off the pace, 18th. Which is usually okay and where I am. So I think in race, actually, the first 4 or 5 cars in front of me
25 minutes.
are up for grabs. So let's see what we can do. I'm expecting carnage here. We have short formation laps, so there is no tire warm-up, and everyone is like, they are all so eager to...
Temp is 30. The air temp is 24 Celsius.
Gain some position, so yeah. Okay, Sammy, no worries, dude. I always take more fuel, that's just my thing. That's how I roll. Tell me at the end of the race how much I had left for the next session. If you don't forget that. So we are just switching to a new set then because of tire blankets. Keep now. So we then have warmed up tires because there's just a short stint to the start. Oh yeah, PlayStation. It's just, I don't know if that would ever work. That's really a shame. I think there's only public lobbies on PlayStation, right? Is there? I don't think even SimRacing GP works like that. I took 46 now. So let's see. Let's see for the next one. But that's my thing. I always take more fuel than I need because I'm scared. I once nearly ran out of fuel on the last lap, and since then it's been going downhill from there, guys. Jesus, what did you think of the Formula 1 race? It was kind of like, it looked like it's going to be really close and interesting race, and then I actually think it was a bit boring. Like after the halfway mark, I was like, Jesus, I think I can switch it off. But then again, like you never know what happens. But holy crap, Hamilton. He's really struggling. I would not have thought that they have this much issues, honestly. Yeah, Chronix. That's okay. I like to have some fuel left. You know, because of the stewards, they are checking the fuel. So you wanna immediately like tap your brakes and warm up these tires somehow. At least you wanna warm up the brakes for turn 1. Yeah, exactly, Chronix. So let's see. We are on the outside, so that's our first start at Zandvoort.
Green, let's go, let's go.
I think we had a good start there.
On your right, clear right. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
And we already see
Still there.
people diving in left and right.
Clear right, you're in the middle, clear left.
And carnage.
Right side, clear all round. On your right, clear
Ah.
right.
Yellow flag.
More carnage.
Car right. Hold your line, clear right.
Little polish out, mate. Forget
Okay.
about it.
Just had a little bit of a bump when going into the grass, so I hope I didn't kill my tires there. And we already gained like 5 positions. That's usually what happens. It starts with LFM. That's my poker. I always poker on gaining positions because of crashes.
It looks like Luke has crashed.
Oh, fucking
Right
hell.
side, clear right.
Okay,
On your left, clear left.
there goes my
Side,
first
clear left.
Okay, Stefan.
penalty or report or whatever it's going to be. I'm sorry for that. He was so early on brakes there, I think. So that's my first faux pas. Oh boy. Jesus.
Yellow flag.
So you can report incidents like that or be reported and then you lose some ELO rating. That was just like not expecting his early braking point there. But then again, lesson learned. Yeah, Kali. Good to see you, mate. Not the action you thought about yet. But we are up in P12. Started from 19
Incident's clear.
or
Green
18.
flag.
So yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, mistake there. Yeah, you can lose it as well, yeah. So, yeah. But I'm not mad if he reports it like that. Because that was really a stupid mistake. Just did not anticipate that early brake point, but he was irritated by the Porsche in front of him, which is why he braked. So now I just need to get into some kind of rhythm.
Yellow flag. V12.
That was a good damage at the front. I see my hood rattling around, so I hope this is not costing me time.
Incident clear, green flag. The gap behind is now 0.8. Green flag sector 1. Your left front tyre is running hot.
I know it's always running hot. Ah! I wanna hit
20
center.
minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Okay, Stefan, run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
We now need to really keep the focus in. Oh, the car just... Oh no, he just had a leg or something. It's a good thing that overtaking on this track is so hard. Okay. I think the damage is okay. Ah, he went wide behind me. That doesn't seem like the grass is hurting that much. Oh, he went off track there.
The gap in front is increased to 4.8.
Okay, you need to keep the focus on the track. Don't get irritated by the guys behind. Really close racing.
Okay, Stefan, don't let this guy distract you. The leader has just done a 135.74.
Ooh!
Track limits.
That's not what you want to do. Woo! I'm sweating. Getting a bit too close for my taste. At least the guys behind me are starting to fight again.
Hold your nerve. Make them do the work. Alright, Stefan. 15 minutes left. That's 15
Can't hold
minutes.
the line there anymore.
Keep it within the track limits.
On your right. Still there.
Oh, thank
Hold
you.
your line. Clear right.
Come on,
That's
defend
one
hard.
way to do it.
The gap behind is
I
now
think my damage is
0.8.
costing me top speed a bit. But we are still ahead of, we're still P12, okay, looks like some other people retired. So that's already win-win for me. Oh no, now we are 14, okay.
Icarolis is now leading.
So maybe these two start fighting and we can find a gap. Oh, that was way too wide.
Far left. Still there. Clear left.
Oh god, I can't even make this corner anymore. He was a bit rude of a pass.
Come on, mate. defend
But
your
my car
position.
feels a bit weird now. I think the damage is a bit higher than I anticipated. See, I can't even hold the line here anymore. So I think, unfortunately, the aero damage is costing me more
P15.
than I want. Just have to hope that I don't get passed by even more people now. There's the next two behind me. Chronics, yeah. Car is suffering now a little bit, unfortunately.
All right, Stefan. Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Can't. No.
Right side.
Really can't hold the lines
Clear
anymore.
right.
Okay, stay with him.
That one bump into the beamer in front of me was too much. Oh, okay.
Car right. Clear right.
One was pushed off.
Track limits. Watch those lines.
I can't barely hold the line here. Kevin, I don't know.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
We just had a warning for cutting the track. Come on, Stefan. Don't let him get away.
damaged car is bad. I don't want to lose any more positions now. I can't even keep the tire pressures up now, so the damage is really more than I expected.
The gap to Garcia behind is now 1.1. Tire temperatures are good.
It's crazy how much that costs you in terms of time on this track. Yeah, it is. Whoa, I got nearly 20 seconds of damage, so yeah. I'm losing 2 seconds per lap now. So I'm not even having the top speed. That's my problem right now.
You've got half your fuel left.
There's nothing I can do now.
There's 10 minutes left.
See, I can't even hold the line here, so I'm unfortunately a victim now because of the punt that I did.
Clear right.
So yeah, nothing I can do here.
Come on, don't let him get away.
We are back where we started, which
Guy
is
in front
really
is
unfortunate.
Garcia.
It was all looking so good after the start, and then there was this one beamer who just braked way too early. So I'm lacking, yeah, top speed, aero. So let's just bring it home nice and easy. This will probably cost us some rating then.
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Basically a sitting duck now, which is a bit frustrating. But what can you do? Still learning the track. And sweating like crazy.
Your left front tyre is running hot.
Yeah, I don't know. If I pit now, I think I'm like going to be last or something. But yeah.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.6. B19. That's a new fastest lap for Luke. 135.74.
I mean, I get passed by some more guys now. You can see it when accelerating that the delta is increasing. Yeah, absolutely, Chronix. That's what I think is so cool about LFM. You can practice and practice and practice.
Gap to Garcia behind is now 0.6.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Yeah, maybe would have been a good idea, man. But
On your right. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear right.
okay. I guess there's that then. That Ferrari completely missed his brake marker, I think. Oh, nice. Okay. Look at my steering wheel. I think now I'm going to the pits. D. Cooper. Okay, good to know. Oh, okay. So that's not the race we wanted to have. really unlucky with the crash there and the aero damage and then
Look
this.
out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Stefan, expect traffic when you
So
come out.
let's
on
hope the
exit.
next
Right
one goes a
side,
bit
clear all
better.
round.
He just sent that one,
Floyd is
absolutely.
leading the race. Ackerman behind is pitting now.
Ah. Yeah, always finish, that's the thing. Oh, it's not even taking so long. Good thing that I adapted the tire pressures. Be the same as I had them in my setup. But yeah, I mean, I've not been driving GT3 for the past year, I think. Just GT4s. And getting into the rhythm with GT3s on a track you don't drive so often is a bit tricky, but we are getting there, we are getting there. Manbok, oh my god, yeah. I mean, with LFM it is a bit of a gamble. You always have people who are way too much motivated. I mean, you saw it at the start,
Okay,
but
Stefan, 5 minutes to go.
most
5
of the
minutes
time I
left.
had different experiences, and the races I had at Kailami were really a blast. I mean, there was always a bit of incidents in front. I gained some positions. Yeah, Chronics, okay, cool. I think I'll stick with the Beamer, or maybe the Porsche, but the Beamer just feels the most controllable to me. Oh. We have to turn ignition back on. Woo!
Exit's clear. Push.
Oh, we're not even last, okay. Looks like someone else pitted as well. Oh, it's crazy how much better the car feels. Yeah, I think it's a good idea, Manbog, to stick with the car if you like it and feel comfortable in it. Because then you will just improve over time, you know? If you just always change cars... I mean, there are people out there who can do that, I can't. Yeah, and then especially like Chronic says, you have the setup for one car all done and you're feeling... So that's usually the most important tip for beginners out there that I give, is stick to a car. Or like 2 cars if you can handle it, you know? But there's just so much to learn in this game about just one car.
B23.
Yeah, I was able to do a 37.0. I think a 36 is in there if I can just manage to hit some of the apexes a bit better.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I mean, you know, the way a car slides and handles, it's just, there's so much to learn.
Okay, Stefan, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Totally off the line there. The lasso, you can just, you know, keep on practicing. Watch like a track guide, keep on practicing.
Sectors 2 and 3
I'm sure you can make it.
off the pace. You're 10th off in sector 1.
Let's see if we can do another proper lap. Leader is in fine lap now, so we can have one more, okay. It was sliding there, but I gained time. That's what I mean with just, you know, stick to one car. Oh, ACC is far bigger than iRacing. Especially now with the stupid braking, whatever issue in qualifying or whatever they are doing. You can see the delta now with the repaired car. The time that's in there. Usually the fun thing so far in LFM is that usually my race pace gets close to qualifying pace. So I'm one of the drivers that just can't push the best out of car in one single lap in qualifying. That has never been a what's it called? Something I can do. So I'm never really able to get the limit out of the car in one lap in qualifying when it counts. I just am one of the guys who's just steady. Trying for steady race pace. Good, consistent lap times. That was a nice slide. No, 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 no! I thought I could catch it. Oh, twice track limits. That's not good for the rating. That was a really long drift, I think. Brake dragging is the iRacing issue now, so and they are just not like, yeah. That's what a good car would have felt like in the race. So the pace is there for the top 10, I think.
There's the checkered flag.
We just got really unlucky. Okay. So we signed up for the next one, which is starting in 12 minutes. So you still have the chance here for this one to jump in if you want. I'm still considered split 1 there, which is interesting. Let's see if that changes. 67 signups. Got a new follower, Frederick. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What happened at the start? I got like 3 wided at the start, which was really scary. Oh, and then a little bump there, okay. And then there was the crash. Oh, I got nudged into the grass there, so... Oh, there was... So, yeah. Jesus, that was some ping pong bonanza. And that was the Porsche then that I... No, I rear-ended the Beamer, unfortunately. You're in it, Chronix. Cool. Absolutely, Chronix. Drive. I would call it like, well, yeah, limits. My current limits. And you keep on learning anyway. For example, at Kyalami, when I was watching some of the top drivers, the way they approach, like, the first sector, you have the first turn left and then the section above and then take all the speed. So, if you then look at these people, you learn a lot. You learn a lot. I think it was in this lap. No. Ooh, what was there? Oh yeah, that was so close. Oh, the rear end happened here, right? Yeah. So the brake marker is somewhere... I wasn't actually too late on brakes. Where was he braking? Ah, he was already slowing down here somehow. Oh, okay, I was a tad... But I don't know. Well, for the situation I was a tad too late, but it looks like he was already off throttle because of the Porsche. And then I should have turned to the left and not to the right.
Stick around.
Dirty, dirty Boonatix. I'm still in split 1. Thomas, thank you so much for subscribing. How are you doing? So we got 10 more minutes. Which means we can jump on the practice server again. Jesus, we are full. Holy crap, the practice servers are full. So we'll do one more and then it's basically enough for today because my hard brake pedal is pushing my legs now after I'm like recovering from COVID. It's like really it's exhausting. I'm gonna do the second one and then that's enough for today. So didn't have a chance to check the fuel then. Too good for you, Chronix. Like, nah, just be consistent.
Its exit looks clear. You've got cold brakes all round.
It's also a thing how you apply the throttle, because I keep noticing that many people just floor it and then the ABS does something or they slide off or something, and some of the corners it's really good to just keep applying the throttle progressively, and it will get you more than just waiting for the turn to open up and then floor it.
Yellow flag.
Ooh.
All right, clear right.
Clear of the incident. Green flag.
Oh, you don't even know all the tracks yet, so you don't have all the track medals? Boy, it's about time. But it's probably good that you don't push them all at once, because it can get confusing. So I feel like this corner is one of the perfect ones, where you just progressively apply throttle. This turn is weird. I think I'm braking too late, maybe. Yeah, because of the pit stop and the slow pace, I don't take the result seriously, David, but thank you.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Well, I took it too much anyway. Oh, okay, that's what you mean,
Sector 1 is
Chronix.
green. P17. New fastest lap for well seen 136.07.
So the focus now for the second race is to not crash.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag. 35, incident clear. That's 20 minutes to go.
Not so sure about the angle of this left-hander.
Your left front's hot. The guy behind has just done a 137.65. Okay, Stefan, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
37.1, not bad.
You've just done a 137.15.
Minutes. Thank you, Chronix. Enjoy.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Yeah, let's see here. Wow, pressures are a bit off because of the temperature difference. Exit. Always have to take a bit of a wider line in this left-hander. And then be a bit of a late second apex. Missed that one a bit. Slided that one a bit. And completely missed this one. And voila, the pressures are coming up. I'm so close to getting below the 37. Just a narrow margin. We can do one more and then we have to join the next session.
P16. We're running on fumes, mate. Box this lap, please, Stefan.
That was an even better one.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 3.
That was a good one as well. Bad one.
minutes left.
That was a good one.
On your left, clear left.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap.
Okay.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
Okay. What is this? 36.7!
13.
This is 36.7 now on the practice server. Okay. Can we replicate this now for the next one? We got into the 36s. See? That's what it takes if you just keep on practicing and improve your feeling. Oh, my keyboard. There's my keyboard. Where's it? So the next one is the 17321. Well, I have to say that I was already really low on fuel as well, so... Okay, I got moved into the second split as well. Oh, and don't forget to drink. Paddy, fuel was okay, I just crashed too much. So for the next session, the priority is to not crash.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
So let's see. Focus on staying clean. Ooh, just 20 degrees now. So 8 versus 4 clicks. Yeah, because of the crashes, Paddy, we couldn't really check the fuel. Oh, we have no one leaving the pits. That's nice. There's a Leclerc. Leclerc. No, don't leave the pits. No. Don't you dare. Jesus. You could just let the session switch. These guys. Eddie determines splits based on the ELO you have. Your ELO rating, I think. And not the license, but the ELO rating. For example, let's just check. Just gonna quickly check for mine. Some time to load up there. So like, for example, that's what it looks like then. You see there's gold, ELO ratings. In split 1, split 2 we have bronze, silver, 1700, 1600, 1600. So they sort the ELO ratings closer together. And for my last race, I actually lost 42 ELO and 0.5 safety rating. We need to make up for that now. Yeah, I'll do that later, Paddy. Because I'm not sure if the tire pressures are good now. Why are people leaving the pits now? We could already be in qualifying. See, it doesn't make any sense to do one lap. It doesn't even warm up your tires, so I really don't know why people are doing that. Low Fuel Motorsports, if you join the 2 minutes free practice, don't leave the pits. All your pressures and setups should be done already before that. It's just so unnecessary. It's just a minute wasted. It's just a minute, but come on, guys. And the track is only on fast as well, so it doesn't make any sense to get out of there. Probably split 3 and 4. Rookie have their own servers. You can only join this if you have upgraded to Iron license. Hey Volker, good to see you. How are you, mate? Hey Christoph. Peace. Thanks. The first race was not so good, so let's hope we have more luck in this one. Hallelujah.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. We have 11 minutes to get the job done. Blue flag. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
Car left. Clear left.
But that was close.
Yellow flag.
Left side. Clear left.
I think he's probably one of the quicker ones.
Incident clear. Back to green flag.
On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Just let him through again.
Green
Because
flag.
he seems to
Sector
be...
one.
I think he's one of the quicker ones. If not, then I'm just... pumped. It's crazy how much better the car feels when you're really no damage and nothing. Greetings from south of France. Volker, what are you doing there? Vacation?
48.4. Alright, Stefan. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Porsche guy is pushing a bit too hard. Had another mistaken slide. Ah, shit.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Car left. Clear left.
Now that's what I call a really bad lap. Rick Thomas, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the club. Very much appreciated. That's awesome. Has been a long time since I got another member. You just get some emotes, so I hope that's good for you. Thank you so much, mate.
Fastest lap for Conrad.
So two
1:35.81.
major mistakes in this first lap. Nothing on temperature yet, so let's do a better one now.
E4. Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
2 weeks no sim racing, Volker. Well, I hope you have some good weather there.
The guy behind has just done a 138.45.
I'm 2 seconds ahead. Yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
So what's this one going to be?
Fastest lap for Junior,
36.6. So finally,
8th place. It's your best lap in this session. 2/10 off the pace. in
we
sector
made it
3.
into the
Just done
36s.
at 136.66.
Immediately missed our brake marker. Oh.
You've used half your fuel.
36.6. That's like nearly half a second quicker than last session qualifying. So good. But the tire pressures are not balanced.
Sector 1 is 0.1
So I'm
seconds off the
making
pace.
use of the laps that I have to balance the tire pressures. Correct line, as you can see in the delta, there's even more time to gain.
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
And you need to take a really wide line into this one here. So I already learned a bit more about the track.
The guy behind has just done a 136.23.
I actually don't want to go faster. That's actually really good lap time.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Just want to see what the tire pressures are doing.
Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
We're at 15 now, so it's crazy how quickly you can get handed back.
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
Totally missed the apex there, holy crap. Way too late. Okay.
Yellow flag.
Trying a bit too hard, need to focus more on staying clean. But it's 36.6, already really happy with that. And still,
16th place.
can't
Very
get
little
into the
fuel
top
left.
10.
Fastest lap for Luke, 135.65.
You know,
Two litres remaining. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate. Your left front is hot.
Bit too early on throttle there. Totally missed this one.
1 litre remaining.
But we now know how to balance the tire pressures.
15th place, just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
No, yeah, this is the M4 GT3.
Blue flag, yellow flag.
Okay, well, we managed to do better and we are not that far off. You see, in the last one it was 2 seconds, now it's 1, so that's good. And we know that we need more tire pressures there. And there. And we need, what did we say, 46? Okay. The time of the race is like... Yeah, okay, we should be fine. Oh, Ruben actually sent me a message on LFM that he's sorry that he hit me. That's sweet. That's cool. You can message on LFM. I didn't know that. So that's really sweet of him. He was the last guy who hit me because I was braking a bit too early, so... But that's cool. The DM4 Nulp is really cool. Hey Rick, cool. Glad to have you on board, mate. Hope you enjoy the show. Oh, one thing. Make sure that you do this here. In case we have another crash. Yeah, you always take pad 1s for such a short race. No need to actually take pads 2. I feel like ABS 3 was better for me. ABS 2 was a bit too aggressive. But you see, I'm quicker now. And I'm still P17. So it's like, look how close the pace here is. Just like 0.2 faster would have made the trick. But that was like already on the limit. So now my focus really is to just stay clean. Don't do any mistake. And hopefully profit again from other people's mistakes. So yeah. Take it easy. Of 35.5. I'm always like, Jesus, a second faster. How would that feel like to do that? I mean, I'm already happy with my pace. 36s in a GT3 that I usually don't drive is already really good. I'm happy with this. Okay, off we go. No, pad 2s are actually for like 2 to 3 hours, I think. So pad 1s should last until 1 hour. Is it like the one guy who is posting the videos in SRXP, Luke or whatever he's called, with the Dragon Ball avatar?
That's the end of the session.
He's sharing M4 setups, yes. His setups just look a bit very slidey on throttle, but I may have to try that. So we can P18.
25.
The pace is crazy. I feel so slow.
Celsius. P18.
I feel so slow. Just wondering if you want to increase the tire pressures. Nah, I don't think so. It's 19, so we should be fine. Yeah, Luke Edison, right? Yeah, he's the guy. I think he was also doing like 35s on Zandvoort or something. Okay, after this race we are off to the shower. I think it's really really entertaining to actually do this. So much you'll learn in Low Fuel Motorsports in the races. I mean, I already learned more about the track and got faster, but the TC in the BMW is really good actually, but I've seen no reason to take it higher than 3 or 4 because it works really well. But I've seen in his videos that he's using like 5, I think. So yeah, I mean, it's just a really, you have to remember it's like one of the latest up-to-date traction controls. So it really does a good job. Yeah, Kali, exactly. Pad 2s are like for really endurance, but I mean, there are people who, I mean, honestly, for beginners, Pad 2s might be easier to drive because you can get a better feeling on the brakes. But I think you should use Pads 1 in GT3s. In GT4s, it could be more reasonable to use Pads 2. Yeah, he's a big driver of LFM as well, so that's why he posted the video. So I also have to update our Discord with some track guides for Zandvoort to make it easier for you guys. So we have a fresh tire set for the tire blankets, and now let's hope we survive the start and can get into a good rhythm. I also always like to turn on the lights. I don't know why, I just do that. Thank you, Noel. Brakes warmed up for turn 1. Okay.
Go.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Car right. You're in the middle.
In the middle again, that's
Still
nice.
there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Clear all round.
And there's again Bonanza up ahead.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
He also put the lights on, okay. I think I just lost 1 position and then we gained some because of Bonanza ahead of us. Well, this time it looks a bit cleaner. Everything is more civilized.
On your left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear right.
Yellow flag.
Left side.
Did touch
Hold your
him? No.
line. Clear all round. Left side.
Green flag, all clear.
Clear left.
I don't think I touched him, right? That was bold. Ballsy move. Oh! And another one bites the dust. So you're now 5 positions up from where we have started, which is actually good. Yep, Rick, high five. So far so good, so clean.
V13.
Focus on the track, establish the pace, don't do any mistake.
Okay, Stefan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
People up front are starting to fight.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
I like the color of the M4 ahead.
The leader has just done 136.10.
I think I'm just taking this turn somehow
There's 20
wrong.
minutes to go, 20 minutes.
For the right-hander, I need to maybe find a faster line.
It's just posted at 136.79. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Ultimate trail braking corner. I think I could actually go faster, but very, very close together, everyone.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Wanted to get on the inside, but he was defending really well there. lost his car there. Oh, this is thrilling.
That's the new fastest lap for Junior, 135.94.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, he was giving up. Nice. He was chickening out first. That was a sweet one. Well earned. Woo! Woo! This one is much better than the first one, guys.
It's just done 136.00. New fastest lap for Luke, 135.54.
Just losing time in this first right-hander because I'm kinda not sure how to take it. And then I'm a bit too far away from these guys. Car behind spun out, okay.
V12.
A bit too wide there, but got early on throttle.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.33.
And the Merc is good. He's quick.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Oh, I was way too late there.
The gap ahead is now 0.9.
Oh, I was way too late and then the Merc spun it because of my mistake. Oh no.
The leader's just done a 135.86.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that now. I'm not sure why. I was thinking about increasing them because of the time, but nothing I can do now. So, yeah. Just move the brake pressure a bit forward, maybe to push more heat and pressure onto the front tires. Woo! Absolutely, Captain Yoda. I enjoy this race much more.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
This one is a good one. Pace is much better. I did a 36.9 in race trim. Low Fuel Motorsports is the name of the provider, so just type in lowfuelmotorsports.com and you'll get there. It's the community, the provider actually.
Okay, Stefan, we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.6.
That was a good one. Yeah, slowly getting the hang of this track. Started from P18 and are now 12. I call that good progress. Audi in front is starting to do mistakes.
Pressure, he'll make a mistake.
Good fun.
Okay, Stefan, you've
I think
used
it's the
half
first
your
time I stayed in third gear and I'm gaining.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Braked earlier because I was expecting them to do something crazy.
Hold your line, clear left.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Woo! Come on, guys. Come on! No, 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 no.
You've had a bit of bodywork damage. Stay
God
out.
damn it. That one was just on me. Oh. Ah. So I pushed it a bit too far. I was feeling so confident. It feels like it's just on the left side. Damn it! I wanted a bit too much.
15th place.
Car right, clear right.
Let's just hope it's not top speed again, because if I lack top speed now, then I'm again a sitting duck.
The gap to more behind is now 0.5.
Ah, I just wanted a bit too much. I wanted to get that McLaren. I should have just stayed smooth.
Okay, Stefan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I think the damage is a bit too much. Ah, it was such a good race until now. Yeah, I'm lacking top speed again.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.
On your right.
Yeah,
Still
nice.
there. Clear right.
He was a bit too late. Lacking the top speed is really an issue. Ah, god damn it. See, that's one thing also you have to learn when racing in Low Fuel Motorsport, that you don't get too cocky. You just don't push yourself too much.
Of fuel remaining.
I'm sitting duck, and the 3 positions I gained, the 5 positions I gained. God. So bad.
Left side. Clear left.
Alright, Stefan. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The gap in front is now 2.3.
Oh! I was just looking at the chat now. Holy shit! Yeah, they are very competitive. Everyone is like, no mercy. So you really have to be on top of your game, and that's why it's such good practice, I think.
Right side. Clear right.
That was way too late, dude.
Clear left.
I saw that one coming. Ho ho ho! The damage isn't... Well, the damage is there, but I'm still defending. I won't give it up.
Flag, stay sharp. Incident clear, green flag.
Just have to focus on being ultra clean now. Someone went through the gravel there. Okay. Better exit there now.
There's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Okay.
That last lap was at 1:38.49.
He's getting so close that he's basically missing the point where he can accelerate. And I can pull away. Oh shit, wrong shift. And they punt each other. Oh boy.
Okay, Stefan. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Lucky for me. But I'm now half a second off my pace and pressures are against screws. I should have put in more pressures because of the cooler track temperatures. Oh, Porsche in front did a mistake. Somehow not getting this left-hander. Feels always like I'm off. But from 18 to, what, 12? With a really exciting battle going on and then just tiny mistake was pretty cool. And the more you drive this track and the more you get confident, the better the races become at LFM. It's a very good practice. I would have never thought that I enjoyed GT3 racing so much. I always thought it's a bit too fast-paced for me. I'm getting the hang of it. That's close. Woo!
V14.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Oh my god. Ah, that was a good one. That was a really good one. That was a really tough one. Whew, from 18 to 13. Nice. We were 12 somewhere in between. Or 14. But this was really good. Did I have any track cuts here? I don't think so. So this was actually a really good example there. Just like the one mistake I did, I think. Ah, this was a good one. Okay. Now we're done for tonight. Ah, dang it, come on. I had a really good start actually. And then I thought about going in there, but then I was like, I don't know, I'm not sure. And then the Audi was braking so early there, which was a bit irritating. That's why, because the Merc got in there. That was really intensive, wasn't it? Hey, Zedong. That was really good one, dude. I had a little bit of damage, so I hope it wasn't at the end of the race. But we had some really good racing there, dude. That was really, really well done. Thank you so much, man. That was really, really cool. That's why I love... That's what I love about Low Fuel Motorsports. And thanks for stopping by, mate. Really cool to see you on chat. So where was it actually? I was somewhere there. Oh yeah, that was crazy. You were a bit early on brakes there, and thanks for, like, I don't know if that was intentional, but I was a bit late. And then we went side by side into this sector. This was intense. This was so intense. Oh, we had a little touch there. Okay, I wasn't sure if we touched. Sorry for that, dude. I couldn't feel that. This was crazy. Oh my god, that was intense. I came out 12, 13. I just had a little mistake that cost me a position, unfortunately. It cost me 2 positions, unfortunately. But other than that, this race was brilliant. This race was absolutely brilliant. Thanks for stopping by, Rui Zendal. That was really cool. The AMG looks so terrifying in the rearview mirror, I'll tell you that. Where was the move against the Beamer? Oh, look at that, we were side by side again. Oh yeah, because he defended there on the inside. Yeah, that was like, oh my god, look how close we are all together. 16 years with Chronic's cool. It's like the pacing qualifying is just too much for me. I mean, honestly, I could keep up with like the top. Somewhere around here, top 10, 9, I don't know. I think I could keep up in the race pace, but in qualifying, I have no idea how these people do that. Where was the Beamer maneuver? Oh, it was there. Oh, he went wide there, yeah, and I just took the inside line and pushed it. And then it was basically a repetition, and I was braking later there, and yeah, oh, sweet. That was a really nice one, actually. Oh god, that was a cool race. That was a really cool race. And then I wanted to catch up these 2 guys, and I pushed it a bit too far, but anyway. And doesn't the livery look cool? I love that one. If you don't have the livery, download it, guys. It's on Race Department by moi. It just looks like a proper race car, doesn't it? Just wish I could move the number plates. But again, yeah, awesome racing, awesome evening. I hope you enjoyed this, because I think I will continue to do that now every Monday. Oops. I think I will do that every Monday now, and at least every Monday, let's see. Maybe spontaneously some other time, but Low Fuel Motorsports is great to learn tracks, learn, like, to see how close it is, close driving. It doesn't always work out, as we saw in the first one, but it's incredible. It's really, really cool. Let's check. Do we already see the results for this one? No. Let's take a bit more time. Okay, anyway. I really enjoyed it. I had a blast, and now I need a shower. Slowly getting back up to pace is really cool, and yeah, it looks like GT3 is not that bad. At least I can handle the BMW. So thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you on Wednesday when we start the Porsche Cup Championship. So I hope you'll be there. If you have any questions or want to know or participate in the races with us, be sure to join the Discord. And now, take care everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye bye.